Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Pisces. What's up? What's going on? Show me, Pisces. That got my time for action for some of y'all. What's going on for Pisces, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. The Temple Path, who opened up with this as well? That was Cancer. It was indeed. Yes, there's not so easy, huh? The thinking man. We're trying to figure out what the hell happened here. Okay, so more or less the King of Swords, Aquarian energy, and then the Three of Swords here, heartbreak. Okay, so we're trying to think real hard. Some of you are on the verge of breaking up with somebody and you thinking about it. Some of y'all taking the responsibility. Is this the path I want to be on? Do I need to break up with this person? Some of you are on the reverse end of that. You are trying to go within to understand your broken heart because somebody, some cold person done broke up with you. Or you're trying to figure it out. Let's see who is who. I'm not going to know until we know. But, you know, if somebody did break up with you or hurt you, you're there trying to think about intellectually what the hell happened here. And for those of you who are preparing to break somebody's heart, absolutely. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. And you say, this is not my journey. Something like that. Leaving that heartbreak behind, you know. And you understand intellectually that's just where you need to be, better. Know thyself. Understand where it is that you need to be, where it is you want to go, and who is capable of going with you. All right, what's going on? Recent past. Justice, let me know if you're dealing with Libra. Currently, Seven of Cups. You, the Empress, you stood in your power, so it's looking like it was you. Okay. The other person is coming across as Queen of Swords, Three of Cups in the future with the Hanged Man. That's you, the Hierophant card of Taurus. And then that, your advice is Page of Cups. Your overall is the Three of Pentacles. Oh, you and that old conflict, what to do with that friend. You and your friends. We've talked about this before, I know you know, right? You know. In your efforts to maintain emotional peace with folks, you will often friend zone them, even if it's not your inclination, or you know for the fact that you have more feelings for them or they have more feelings for you. You don't know what to do with it. You also want to keep the peace, so it's often your default. Okay, but again, all signs have pros and cons. You know, you're an excellent peacemaker, as you know. All right, for that very reason. The con to that is that you keep people in your life even if you don't particularly want to. All signs, honey. All signs. We all do something. All right? But we also have powers, too. There you go. Yes, one day I will explain what those are. All right, so in your recent past, we had justice. We were met with justice. We needed to balance those scales, honey. Currently, we are looking at options in love because I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. It was you. I had that feeling, man, that it was you. Intellectually, you understood that something was not meant to be. It was not leading down the path that you wanted. The Empress here, dual card of Taurus, Libra, the Queen of Swords, they're coming across rather cold. Well, if you broke up with them, that kind of makes sense. It's a natural response. In the future, it could be that they want to reconnect with you. Somebody might want to reconnect with you. Could there should be a Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, pay attention. And then the advice here is the Page of Cups. Respond, possibly. But don't put too much into it. Maybe be open. We'll see. The overall is Three of Pentacles. Is this person a friend or not? What are they? Well, indeed. Let's take a look. Are they a friend? Are they more than friends? Should they just be a friend? Can I even be friends with this person? You know. Show me what I need to see, please. I know. Pisces, you're one of those people that you can get along with your exes really well, but if you can't, you can't. You know? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Okay. Yes. Two of Swords. You're undecided about whether or not you should manifest somebody. Okay. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? Dude, what? What's with the disjointed energy? Compromise. Can I make it work? Three of Wands. I expect some sort of compromise, maybe. Some of you are trying to figure out Like, what the hell, you broke up with them. What did they want? See, look, right there on the split. This thing ended, and I know it ended. Intellectually, we understand this ended, so what do they want from me? Okay. Let's take a look. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me justice. In the recent past, we had an imbalance about personal happiness, justice over justice. It pleased you both to see each other. Let's make that clear. It was mirroring. Four of Wands. You both took pleasure in each other's company. For some reason, and you're here, the Hanged Man. You've already thought about this. I know you have. It felt good to see this person, but it was justice and justice. It was always kind of formal. It was kind of like a formal perspective. Okay. You enjoyed each other's company. You both did. Four of Wands. Personal pleasure, but it's mirroring. So you both took personal pleasure in seeing each other, but it was always sort of official, justice for justice. Heavy Libra energy here. But you know this. You know this because you're here looking at it. What were you trying to gain perspective of? How to keep it fair, how to keep it balanced, how to keep it fair, how to keep it balanced, keep it fair, keep it fair, keep it fair. Don't tip the scales. Don't do anything out of balance. Because it gave somebody so much pleasure. Six of Wands. There was a judgment call to change. Keep it fair. I don't want to rock the boat. Keep it fair. Yes, I get pleasure from this. I know this. I recognize it. I acknowledge it. But keep it fair. Don't rock the boat. I'm not ready for change. I'm not ready for change. I'm not ready for change. Something in somebody's world had not ended, and that's why they were not ready for change. Keep it fair. Keep it fair. That's an imperative here. Yes, I take pleasure in this person's company. I openly admit that to myself. I understand that about myself. I may not understand why, but I don't rock the boat. That's the name of the game. Do not rock the emotional boat. Seven of Cups. Currently, your options are to reconnect with this person, but it's thinking, it's contemplative. It hasn't happened yet. So, this person... Somebody here was afraid to tip the scales in any one direction, make it declarative, emotional, or passionate, or otherwise. Let's make this clear. You both enjoyed each other's company. That's here. It's apparent. Anybody can see it. You both took pleasure in seeing each other, but it was both for the both of you on an official capacity. Justice for justice. Keep it fair. 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 Somebody was terrified of making a decision to do change that would swing or tip those scales in any one particular direction, particularly where the passion was concerned and the emotionality was concerned. Current day, contemplative, hermit, Virgo. We are contemplating reconciliation or seeing this person again. Okay, so if your precedent with this person in the past was this, we enjoy seeing each other. We enjoy seeing each other. Officially, we enjoy seeing each other. It's always in broad daylight. It's always under dates, time, circumstances where we're in public, okay, or it's at work or something like this. Don't tip the scales. Don't rock that boat, baby. Somebody made the active decision here to not make a decision because it would require change, and it was terrifying. It was absolutely fucking terrifying. We felt it though, it felt good, but we didn't dare tip the toe in the water. It was just enough to see this person, right? So now we're contemplating reconciling or seeing this person again. Whether or not you do, I do not know. It's contemplation. It's no guarantee of anything. The Hermit's thinking about it real hard. Is it going to be more of the same? Show me you, the Empress, the Four of Swords. Quiet Hierophant. Your inner self, your very strong inner self. Heavy Taurian energy here. The Hierophant's here twice. Let me know if you're done with Taurus, or again if you have Taurus in your chart. Your more official self is telling you to be quiet at this time. Okay, to not say one way or the other your secret thoughts. Okay. Okay, this is... Wow. Why? You're standing in your power. You have a time delay. You have time to... Oh, that's why, because you have time to think about it. Okay. You have a time delay. You have a time delay, and you know that. I don't know why, but you do. You have time to contemplate seeing this person again. There's a time... Four Swords is almost... In my mind, as a tarot reader, just through my experience, it usually represents the calendar month, and Default-wise, if you looked up the definition of fourth earth, it's healing, it's a time of silence, it's a time of retreat. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's also a calendar month. Okay, time has gone by, but it's built-in planned. Okay, it's built-in timing, all right, more often than not. So you can say it's silence and retreat, and it usually is those things, but it's also time is going by. Okay, it's a timeout, Four of Swords. It can be upwards to a month again, a month before you actually see this person. So you have time to plan this, or whether or not you even want to. So they went quiet, or you went quiet, somebody went quiet. You are someone of importance. There's that decision there on the split. So you're contemplating really hard if you want to see this person again, you know. Is it going to be more of the same? And if it's not more of the same, do I want that? Do I want change? Do I want to tip the scales? Do I just want to be friends? I don't know. Tower. Ooh, let me know if you're Scorpio. As I said that. Ding dong. Okay. Ooh. Alright. They had some incoming news. Very informatic. This person. Just FYI, if you're dealing with Scorpio, I'm just saying that might be a person for you. Okay, informatic. They're coming across as extremely informatic. I don't know why. They had some surprising information for you. This is becoming oddly specific. They had some surprise information for you that has built in this delay. You know that they're in a place of silence. They told you something. I don't know what's up. This has become exquisitely specific. I'm so sorry if this is going to be a limited reading. It is what it is, honey. I'm sorry. But if you do resonate, please do let me know. Okay, this person, okay, they told you something that has given you the benefit of time. You have time to think about reconciliation and whether or not you want to. Perhaps they'll say something like, honey, it could have been anything. Pisces, I'll be in town next month. Hopefully I'll see you then. And it kind of like kicked you, and now you're thinking about it. Do I want to? Do I want to see this person again? Is there going to be a point? Is nothing going to change? Or is something going to change? Do I want that kind of change? Are they just a friend? What's going on? If it's going to be more than the same, do I want that? Or is that exactly what I want? What do I want? I don't know. So it really does feel like the power is in your hands. They are in a timeout as far as I can tell. There is no movement. So take it off the zodiac grid of Scorpio. It could be that there is something that has come up for them that was quite surprising and difficult. Okay, and they're relaying this as the Queen of Swords. This is what's going on with me right now. That is quite specific. Okay, let's switch it up. So in the future, I am seeing that Three of Cups, and there you are looking at it. And then also the Hierophant's here as well. So again, let me know if you're dealing with Taurus or Scorpio. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on here? This is terribly fascinating. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Some of you are wondering, I'm not going to lie though, some of you are wondering, why does my heart hurt? That's quite interesting. You're thinking about it instead of feeling it. Yeah, exactly. Three of Swords. As I said that. Why does my heart hurt? Should it be hurting for this person? Why is it hurting for this person? Intellectually, we're having a hard time understanding that. You or them. How fascinating. So there's Three of Cups. Okay. Where are you walking away or walking towards, honey? I'm just going to tell you right now, if you have too many doubts, don't bother. If you have so many doubts about this connection and what's the point of it, and do I feel something? That seems to be a very strong point for you. Do I actually feel something for this person? Other than sweet memories. Six of Cups. I know you know them. I know. Then don't. Just don't. You don't have to be friends with anybody if you don't want to be their friend. You don't have to see anybody you don't want to see. I can see that you're still trying to figure out, intellectually speaking, what they mean to you. And why. And why does it sometimes hurt when you think about this person? I'm not saying you're bearing your soul, and I'm not saying you're spilling your guts. What I am saying is that why, when I think about this person, sometimes it hurts. Do I feel anything for this person or not? You still don't seem to know what you want from this connection. Eight of Swords. You think about it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I know you're thinking, honey. I can see you thinking. You still don't seem to know what it is that they mean to you. And you've had time to think about it, baby. You've had time. You know, maybe that's the problem. When you see them, you can't understand what it is that they mean in your life. The Hanged Man, Seven of Pentacles. There you are, Hanged Man. It's not just you, it's the both of you. You both kind of more or less think the same thing. The Hanged Man over the Hanged Man with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Neither one of you is wiser for where you're looking at each other again. So you did see each other again sometime in the future. You're both looking at each other and you still can't understand how you can both make each other happy, and then it doesn't seem to go anywhere. Yeah. That sucks. How can I look at this person, be so happy, and then it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't do anything? What's the point? So how can I feel hurt for this person when it doesn't go anywhere? It doesn't mean anything. Well, that's not really how feelings work. It's funny telling a Pisces that. Honey, I don't know what to tell you. If you want this person to fit into your life, then figure out how to make them fit into your life. And if they can't, or they won't, or they don't, then don't. Your connection is easy when you two are together. And when you're not, you're not. You know, show me the Hierophant. What's he thinking? Oh, he's always thinking something. Show me what I need to see, please. Okay. The Hierophant is interesting in this deck, which is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. He is interestingly depicted as someone who refuses to change. He's mummified, set in his ways, which when we look at the darker side of the Hierophant, and yes, he does have one, that's absolutely true. Set in his ways, refusing to change, decaying in his own rot, that kind of thing. This is how it has always been, and thus this is how it always will be. You know. So if there is that feeling in here, back over here, that yes, we take pleasure in each other's company, it feels lovely and it's glorious and it's easy, but also P.S. that nothing ever changes. You know, kind of like the representation of the Hierophant here. Whose decision is it? Well, it's the both of yours, to be honest. You two mirror each other. You know what mirroring is, right? It's not just positivity, it's negativity too. So if either one of you is afraid to open up, nothing changes. If either one of you is afraid to make a first move or make a declaration, you both are. So nothing changes. Takes nerve, right? Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Strength, King of Wands, determined to move on. Compromised. We're going to learn to compromise with this person's energy. I think a little better. It's kind of like the Hierophant's concession, or as close as he's going to get to saying, I'm trying to open up a little more. Baby steps with that Page of Pentacles. But there is a determination here to compromise and work with this person's energy. It takes strength. Why you two find it so difficult to open up in each other's company when you clearly take so much pleasure. And you've known each other a long time too. Six of Cups is here. Soul bond energy. You both have a mirroring element. Fine concession. Yes, indeed. I'm going to try to compromise with this person's energy. I'm determined to do so. Okay? It could be in reasons of work, but practically speaking. But we're determined to do this. We're determined to feel good about this. You have time, honey. You have time. I don't know why that's here, but it is here. So whoever's meant to see this, you have time between your next round of communication to think about what it is you want from this connection and how to work with it to ask for what you want. Page of Cups. Start small then. That kind of makes sense now. Start small. And the simplest thing, this is what I would like to see us do. So you see how such a huge concept, the star, is on a Page of Cups. So small. Start small with large scale concepts, you know. It's not just you, it's the both of you. You both would like to see change, but you see your communication is so small. Start small, the both of you. I'm telling you, you're mirroring each other. We just pulled up 2 pages. The both of you can start small to work on larger concepts like compromising, learning how to work with each other, but more to the point, being brave, being strong, speaking up and saying, this is what I want. And how do you get to a star? One step at a time. That's how. So, for anyone that's like, I know that person, they're an asshole, they're a narcissist. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to a Pisces who has a hard time expressing themselves easily and freely with somebody else of some time and some significance. And you two, neither one of you, because you're both mirroring each other's positives and therefore your negatives, have never tipped the scales in any direction for fear of what? Fear of rejection, fear of not being on the same page, fear simply of making a first move or being the first one to say, this is what I want. Okay. It's heavy contemplation. Why does this hurt? So that would explain why it's not full pain here. It's not full regret. It's not full loss. I just want to know why this hurts just a little bit. Why? We've never filled in the blank. Fill in the blank for what it is you have never done with this person. And so why does it hurt? Well, because the connection feels good when you two are together, but it's also like, where does it go? It doesn't. And then there's long gaps of silence in between you two, and I see it. It's here. 3 of Pentacles is the overall. Make it work or not? Let's take a look. What? The Emperor, yes, it's an active decision to manifest more. Okay? Alright. Show me what I need to see, please. What is this 3 of Pentacles is the overall. Overall, you've been wondering for some time if this person is just a friend, is what I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. Your advice is simple. You want the stars with this person, start small, the both of you. Pages for pages. Little things that open up both of your energies in a way that's more productive than the way it has been in the past. And I can tell you right now, for some reason, I'm seeing a Pisces who has time to think about it. Like you have time to think about it. Alright? The High Priestess, use your intuition. You know this person's more than a friend. You know that. Okay, you know this. And heavy Scorpio energy again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Okay, 3 of Cups. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. This reconnect is coming. Okay, and all I know, and I insist upon this, somebody here has time between the next visit to think about what it is that they want and how in the smallest of ways they can show and or demonstrate that they want to take little steps forward to achieving something bigger. Okay? You two are mirroring each other. So when one of you smiles, the other person does too. And if one of you chokes up and can't say what they want to say, so too does the other person. And so again, that precarious sense of balance. I don't know how to tip the scales. I don't know how to open this thing up, and neither does the other person. So it's kind of the case of blind leading the blind over here. Okay? That's it. It's you. There's that thing again. Are they just a friend? It would just be so much easier if this person was just a friend. No. You have a lot in common. I know that. That's also the 3 of Pentacles and also the 4 of Wands. Use your intuition, honey. You know, the Tower's here telling you this person's not just a friend, and you know it. They're more than that. They mean more than that to you, and that's why it hurts a little bit when you think about them. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Okay. You have a time delay. Speaking of which, let's do that. Let's take a look at that time delay. Let's see when, in theory, because I see you contemplating reconnection heavily. You know? Overall, your energy is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Your baseline energy is that you are the Empress, okay? And you were clarified by the Hierophant twice. So, please know that whatever, you're exuding a great deal of strong energy. Them two... Yeah, them too. Them too. See, I'm telling you, they have the Tower as their energy 3 fucking times. This person deals with some serious shit. I don't know. They deal with some serious shit. I mean, I'm telling you, there's a time out for a reason. They're dealing with some serious shit. And they're telling that to you. As the Queen of Swords, it's like, factually speaking, I've got this, that, and the other going on. And so that's how I know you have a time delay before you next see this person again. There you go. Empress again. Okay, wow. For some of you, when is the Empress is the time of the harvest. So March formally as Roman numeral 3, but time of the harvest. So that's coming up. That would be August, September. Let's see, as I said, that's September, yes. Confirmation, absolutely. Reconciliation with this person in September. And so for some of you, it's quite sooner than that. Also online communication, just communication in the general sense. And we say online with the Two of Wands typically because he's looking at the globe. So obviously that wasn't intended when tarot was first around. It's just, it's modern day application. Okay, this is online communication, phone calls, letters, writing. Okay, looking out upon the world, waiting for communication and decisions. You get me? So for some of you, the answer is 2, like 2 days, 2 weeks, something like that. But for the vast majority of you, we're talking early fall, late summer. Okay. King of Swords, that is Aquarian energy, so that is the time of Aquarius, which, oh honey, don't get me started on freaking dates. That is late December to, no, that's Cap, the night. See, don't, the time of Aquarius, don't talk to me about dates. Do not talk to me about dates. Yes, trust the dates in the title slides, that's when I'm paying attention. But lifetime, don't trust me on dates, honey. Okay. And then the Hermit, again, contemplation of when the timing is right. I'm telling you, there's a delay. 6 of Cups, yes, there it is again, twice. Soul abundant energy twice. So again, I'm looking for the vast majority of you, which is late summer, early fall, the time of harvest. Okay? Okay. Pisces, I hope this message finds you well. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.